Hi there, I'm Tech from techo.com. Now, every now and then I check the results from the Australian Bureau of Statistics about business startups. Year to year, they are so similar that I wonder when we will ever learn. You'd have heard it before. 80% of small businesses close within 5 years of starting. That's a staggering statistic, and the worst thing is that it never gets better. Every time I check the new surveys, it's exactly the same. This means that for anyone starting a new small business, particularly in Australia, you only stand a 2 in 10 chance of surviving for more than 5 years. 2 out of 10. I'll tell you another statistic that's quite scary. Now, the numbers do vary from year to year, but the story is mostly the same. Of the small businesses that survive beyond 5 years, most of them are judged to be struggling by their own owners. Struggling! Is that what you started your business to do? No! I know you started your business with a great purpose in mind, to help your customers, to build a better mousetrap, to provide for your family, not to struggle, right? So what's going on here? Why do these statistics stay so consistent? Well, the answer I think lies in another statistic that is also pretty consistent from survey to survey. Of the businesses who do well, 80% of them say they have a business plan. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty conclusive. If you want to do more than survive, if you want to do more than struggle, if you want to grow your business, you really need to plan ahead. Okay, here's where the statistics don't give me enough information. I can't tell what types of business plans these successful small businesses had. But I think I can guess from my 30 plus years of experience working with small business all over the world. I believe these are the characteristics of the business plans that these successful businesses have. First of all, it would be written. No successful business plan can be carried in someone's head. That just leads to chaos as new ideas pop up and compete with the original plan. Anyway, how do you convey the plan to anyone else? How do you tell your staff what next year will bring? How do you even stay consistent from day to day? Now, it has to be written down. Second, their business plan will almost certainly look at least 1 year ahead, some with a forward look of maybe 2 to 5 years. It's important to know exactly what you want to do in the short term, but even as important to know how this fits into the long-term picture. Third, they refer to them all the time. They're always measuring and checking how they're performing. They don't just have a plan for the sake of having a plan. They work on that plan every day. So tell me, which camp do you want to be in? The struggling camp or the successful camp? I think it's pretty conclusive that businesses don't plan to fail. Those that do just fail to plan. So if you want to succeed, you need to do some planning. This is what a business plan does for your small business, no matter how small it is. First, it gives you clarity about what you're really working toward. What is your vision in life? What do you want your business to look like? People who work this out then have a very clear measure of what success means to them. This means that they can then work toward that definition of success day by day. Every day they can ask themselves, is what I'm doing helping me get there? The second thing a business plan gives you is a single cohesive direction. Do you go from week to week working on a project and then a better sounding idea comes along so you start on that? Or maybe you have loads of great ideas and you just don't know how to make them work, so you do bits here and bits there? If this is you, well, are you ending up frustrated that you seem to be working so hard but not getting anywhere closer to your goal? If you had worked out a clear single direction that would get you to your goal, then it makes it easy to avoid these blind alleys. Decisions about what to do first are clear. Chuck out the confusion, work out what you want, then work out the best and fastest way to get there. Everything else is a distraction. Now, the third thing a business plan gives you is a laid out workflow. If you know what you want and have worked out the best way for you to develop your business to get there, then you can lay out milestones along the way. You can set out where you will be in different parts of your business after 1 year, or after 3 years, or after 5 years. All targets along that single road to success. This sets out a measure for how you're going from year to year. Now, contrast this with a business owner without a plan. They start the business with a strong sense of purpose, whatever that is. Perhaps they wanted to invent the best mousetrap, or maybe all they wanted was a good income to give the family a great life. But without a plan, they don't know what to do from day to day. So when a hard decision comes up, without a single cohesive direction to aim at, they spend a lot of time agonizing over it. Then they make a decision and they go for it. But who knows whether that decision helped them get toward their success or whether it took them on a sidetrack. And next day it happens again. All the time they lurch back and forth and not toward that greatest measure of success, whether they feel they're achieving anything. So if you don't have a business plan, what's stopping you? If you're not convinced you need one, then let me reiterate the stats again. 8 out of every 10 small businesses fail within the first 5 years. The majority of those who survive struggle according to their own owners. The reason the successful ones say they are successful is because they have a business plan. Still think you don't need one? Okay, maybe you're worried you won't have time to write your business plan. First of all, don't you think a little time invested now is better than all that time you're going to spend frustrated and confused? Anyway, you don't have to write a full-blown novel of a business plan. The most effective business plan for you is one that includes where you want to go and what it looks like, where you are now and why that's not good enough and what has to be improved, and finally, how do you get from here to there? You can write lots or you can just write dot points. It's your business plan and you can write it anywhere you like as long as it makes sense to you and it tells you how to get yourself from here to there. In fact, I can show you how to write a 1-year business plan in just one day, but that's another story. I don't want to give away all my secrets. You'll have to come back here and watch for that video, right? I know what I'm doing. Okay. So maybe you haven't written your business plan because you don't know where to start. Well, I'm offering a free ebook called How to Plan the Best Future for Your Business. Reading the ebook, you will learn what a business plan does for you, the different types and formats of business plans, and which one is right for you. I will show you in it how my smart business planning formula writes your business plan for you. And I'll even show you the best way to implement your plan so it doesn't just sit on the shelf afterwards. You can get it totally free from the link below or click on the link below the video. Why free, you ask? What's the catch? No catch. The more people who know about business plans, the more small business owners might want to write their own business plans. All I'm doing is growing my market and helping you pass Struggle Street at the same time. That's okay, huh? If you haven't already, get yourself over to techo.com and subscribe to our newsletters. Don't miss out on the weekly free tips, ideas, tools, and resources you can use to immediately grow your business. Oh, and something new, follow my page on Facebook called techo.com. I'm starting some Facebook Lives from time to time where I dive a bit deeper into these video topics. Go, and I'll see you there.